Hey y'all. So Ephesians 4, and let's start in verse 17. So Paul is saying, we're going to read on to tie these in. He says, so this I pray and solemnly testify in the name of the Lord and as in his presence, that you must no longer live as the heathen, the Gentiles, do, in their perverseness, their folly, vanity, and emptiness of their souls, and the futility of their minds. Their moral understanding is darkened, and their reasoning is beclouded. They are alienated, estranged, self-banished from the life of God, with no share in it. This is because of the ignorance, the want of knowledge and perception, the willful blindness that is deep-seated in them, due to their hardness of heart, to the insensitiveness of their moral nature. In their spiritual apathy, they have become callous and past feeling, and reckless, and have abandoned themselves as prey, which we talked about last week, to unbridled sensuality, eager and greedy to indulge in every form of impurity that their depraved desires may suggest and demand. And Paul says, but you did not so learn Christ. You did not so learn Christ. Assuming that you have really heard him and been taught by him, as all truth is in Jesus, embodied and personified in him. So Jesus is truth. And John 14:16, we touched on this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to go to those verses again just for a refresher. John 14:6, Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So, Jesus is the truth. And then if we go down to John 16:13 through 15, it says, the Spirit of truth, which is the Holy Spirit, who is the Holy Spirit, he's a person, will reveal Jesus, truth, to us. So let's go to John 16:13. Jesus is talking here. Now this, for context and time, this is Jesus talking to his disciples at the Last Supper. So again, thinking of the most important things that Jesus would want to leave his disciples with. Those things that if you only had one more chance to talk to somebody, what you would tell them. And this is part of what Jesus tells his disciples. So 16:13. But when he, the Spirit of truth, the truth-giving Spirit comes, he will guide you into all the truth, the whole truth, the full truth. For he will not speak his own message on his own authority, but he will tell whatever he hears from the Father. He will give the message that has been given to him, and he will announce and declare to you things that are to come, that will happen in the future. Jesus says he will honor and glorify me, because he will he will receive and draw upon what is mine, and reveal, declare, and disclose and transmit it to you. Now, that is important. The Holy Spirit will reveal how we are to live as true children of God. Jesus said in verse 12, I still have many things to say to you, but you're not able to bear them right now, or you can't take them upon you, can't grasp them. Because, of course, he's talking to them before the crucifixion, before he's raised. And so it would be after all of that, the redemption process is completed, that the Holy Spirit will be able to breathe revelation. And as Jesus said, he will receive, draw upon what is mine, and reveal it to you. And we're going to pick up here tomorrow and dig in a little bit deeper. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.